The OA is a Brotherhood of Cheerful service. Let's talk about it. Hey, ScouterStan, want to talk about the cheerful service that we can do in the Order of the Arrow. But before we get into that, I want to thank you for making this channel so significant in my life. I really appreciate all the comments, everything, okay? I really do appreciate it. And I thank you, especially this week, okay? Thank you. That's huge, okay? So with that, let's talk about the OA and cheerful service. The OA is a family, a group of cheerful service. And what I mean by that, you want to make sure that you get involved in your OA chapter. Now that's your local chapter. Now the OA actually helps keep our older scouts more involved in their unit. And with that, each chapter should do something within their community that is significant, especially this time of year. There are a lot of community service that can be done. In November, in Central Florida, we do a food drive at the beginning of November. So that's a huge thing. And your chapter should be directly involved in that effort. Now, some of the things that a chapter can do that's more specific to your community. If you have a retirement community, a community center, or people who are very mobile but older, they could actually benefit from some of the one-night events that your chapter can actually put together. One that I like is game day or movie night. Those two are awesome. And all you need is a big screen, and somebody could get a projector and put it up on the screen. You bring in a bunch of popcorn, and the people that are there get to see the younger people get involved, and you get to help them enjoy something with the community. So it's huge. Now these community centers are going to invite you back often, okay? So start doing this, and you will definitely, it's an outreach. Make sure you go in uniform. Make sure that you look sharp. That's a wonderful thing to do, to give back to our communities. Now there's another big space that chapters could actually get involved with, and that is with your local pet rescue. Often they call them things like new Paws or Paws on this, that kind of thing. There's all kinds of ways you can get a promotion going where you can have your chapter go and get involved with the pet rescue. They do things where they connect up with single people that are looking for pets, and you could be there to kind of help out and bring out the kitties and the dogs and all that stuff. That's something you can be involved in. Now, once you've done a few of those, you may even get a connection with the rescue itself, and then you can go there and do some service for the pet rescue. Another big one is Let's Read. Story time. That's huge. At a library, a scout going in there with his OA sash and looking sharp, and that alone will get a lot of questions, and you will spend probably half an hour answering questions. But then reading a really good story about campfires or going camping or hiking or whatever, these are things we can do as a chapter. We can actually go and help the community in many significant ways. And in so doing it, we give cheerful service. There are many more things that you can do in a chapter. You name it. I would love to hear about different ideas. Please put them in the comments, and I will see them, okay? I may not reply immediately, but I will see them eventually. So I'd love to read about them. So if you have something unique, I want to know about it, okay? And I think this is a great way to give service to your community and have a really good time doing it. So these are just some ideas, and I'd love to hear about yours. And I know you do a lot of good work, so keep it up, and I will see you on the trail.